I'm Greg Laski. I'm the CEO of TGM Research since 2017. But my career in market research started many years earlier. First time I came to the CATI studio of TNS Poland in 1996. So currently I'm celebrating 26 years of market research career. I started to work in Kantar in 1996 as an interviewer, completely by chance. But this industry made me very curious about how people think, how they behave. And I started to progress over my corporate career. I was a scripter, I was a CATI studio manager, scripting team manager, IT director, operations director. And finally, I was working for Kantar in 3 different countries, in Poland, Vietnam, and Germany. In 2014, I stopped to work with Kantar because I wanted to check how the entrepreneurship will work for me. During this time, I was working for 3 different smaller startups, market research startups, in Vietnam and in United Arab Emirates. And finally, after 4 years, I realized that I want to do something more than this what I can do in my current companies. Therefore, the idea of TGM Research was brought to the daily light. When I started to think about TGM, my first impression was I want to have a market research company, but with big focus on technology. So how technology was important for me maybe confirmed the fact that the very first employer was our CTO, Chief Technology Officer, and he started with me in the same month, June 2017. He was a freelancer who I was looking for, and I found a very good developer with rich experience. And he started to work with me on something which we are now using every day in our company, which was initially a very simple project management system, but currently is one of more advanced management systems in the world. Yes, definitely. That was the main reason why I actually left my last company. I wanted to do something more. I wanted to do things better. I saw things which were struggling together, and I wanted to change that. And I wanted to add some extra layer of security and quality for our clients. That quality was always one of our a core value in TGM Research. This is why I focus on that. The growth was incredible. Actually, the very first project I sold after 3 months of my entrepreneurial career, right? I think it's quite impressive. Thank you very much for my colleagues from Kantar Poland who trust me with their very first project. And that was a quite complex project in several countries. And we deliver it very well. And from the one project to another, finally, after 5 years, we have served around 600 projects for our clients worldwide. For clients from 112 countries, we delivered projects in 133 countries. So I may say that we are a truly global company right now. I think I am a person of trust. When I hire people, I give them a big lot of trust. I understand that everyone can make mistakes, and I appreciate them as long as the lesson is learned, right? Therefore, when people join TGM, we have very small churn over the last couple of years. Just 3 people or 4 left us to pursue the career in other companies. The rest is still with us, and I think this is a very important fact. Another one is diversity. We are currently a company which is 40+ employees, but we have 13 different nationalities in our team. working from 14 countries. And this is amazing how they cooperate daily on research projects, giving their own personal touch, their own personal perspective, and this it creates, I think, the amazing result at the end. Yes, the languages are a bit tricky. English is not our first language, so we have to use it for the daily business because, of course, market research is very English oriented. But yeah, we also speak like 13 different languages and 4 different religions. I want to evolve from market research company with a technology background into a real MarTech company, where the technology will be a core, which we'll not only use internally, but we'll also share with our clients to help them deliver the projects better. We are very transparent in our daily work. This is why giving access to live dashboards, giving access to live data, build the trust between us and the client, gives them full overview of this, what is going on with the project, and gives a lot of confidence on the cooperation. I'm pretty sure that we will continue our great growth over the next couple of years, let's say 5 years. Currently is 104% year-to-year growth, so we are doubling our revenue every year, which is amazing. Thank you very much for all our employees, for your help and support and hard work. I really appreciate that you are together making our company great. In terms of our plans, yes, we want to continue our growth. We want to continue to serve our client. We will switch more focus, as I said, to the technology-oriented company, but still the core values will be there, right? The trust, the quality, leverage our diversity even more.